Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing about list methods. The most common list methods are as shown in the screen. Now let's discuss each of them with their example. The append function adds an item to the end of the list and so it modifies the original list. Now let's see its example. List method dot append, and then I'm going to create a list 1 where I store 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I want to use the append function, so I will use list1 dot append and I will write the item which I want to add. Now I'll print this and list after appending list 1. Now let's run and see. See here we get 5 is added to the original list. The next one is insert, and it inserts an item at the specific position in the list. Now let's see its example. Hash list method dot insert, and I'm going to create the list 1 equals to 1, 2, 3 and close the square bracket, and then I'll use the insert function list1 dot insert, and I will give the position to insert, that is the index 1, and I want to insert A. Now let's print the list 1. Now let's run this. See, I get the A at the index 1 position. The next one is extend, and it adds all the elements from the new list to the end. Now let's see its example. Hash list method dot extend. I'll create the list name my list equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, and then I will use extend function my list dot extend, and then I will give a list which has 10 and 12 items in it, and then I'll print this my list. Now let's run and see. See here I have added the items of the new list, that is 10 and 12. Another function we have is remove. So it removes the first occurrence of an items from a list but does not return the deleted item. Now let's practice. Hash list and then method dot remove my list equals to 1, 2, 3, and then I will repeat the 3 and 4, and my list dot remove, and then I want to remove 3 from the list, and then I'll print this. Look, I have deleted 1, 3 from the list. Another function we have is dot copy, and it creates a copy of the list. Now let's go and practice this function in the Jupyter notebook. Hash list method dot copy, and then my list I will give some 1, 2, 3, and then 4 I will write copy underscore list equals to my list dot copy, and then I'll print the my list, copy list. Let's see. Yes, we get the copy of my list. The next function is reverse, and it basically reverses the order of the list. And let's go and practice this in the Python code. Hash list method dot reverse, and I will take a simple list. My list equals to 5, 6, 7, and then my list dot, I will just reverse it and print my list. Let's run and see this. Look, I get the reverse of my list. Now let's go to the another function, that is sort. Sort basically sort the list in an ascending order. Let's see with the example. Hash list methods dot sort, and then I'll create the list. Name is my list. My list equals to, I'll give some element 8, 7, 6, and then let's 1. And now my list equals to my list dot sort, and then I'll print my list, and it will give the list in the ascending order. Let's run and see. Look, it gives in the ascending order. So if I have to do in the descending order, then I will give reverse equals to true, so it will give in the reverse order. The next one is index, and it returns the index of first matched item from the list. Let's go and see with the example. Hash list method dot index, and then my list is equals to 1, 4, 3, 4, 5, and I close the square bracket. And if I want to print my list, and then dot index, and I will print the index of the 1. So let's run. So it gives the index of our 1 is 0. So if I print the index of 4, that is 1. Count function is another. It returns the number of occurrences of item from an argument. Let's practice this. Hash list method dot count my list equals to, I will give 1, 5, 3, 4, let's give 5 another, and then I will print my list and dot count, and I want to count the 5 here. So let's print this. So here are 2, 5 in the list. Another we have is dot clear, and it removes all the items from the list. Let's practice this. Hash list method dot clear, and then I will make a list. My list equals to 1, 2, 3, and let's say 4 also. My list dot clear, and then I'll print my list after clearing my list. Let's run this. So it is empty. The last one we are talking about is pop. Pop removes the item from the list. Hash list method dot pop, and then I'll create the list 1 equals to 8, 9, and then 10, and I will pop item equals to list 1 dot pop, and then I want to give the index of the to be popped item. So print pop item and then pop underscore item. Let's run this. So yes, 9 is popped because we gave the index 1. So if we print the list 1 after popping, we write pop after popping, and then I will write here list 1, and we'll get 8 and 10. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video.